Good afternoon, Colorado. Welcome to our Tuesday edition of What's for Lunch. I'm your host, Larry Hers, and today in studio I have Steve and Terry from the letUP, our neighbors in Greenwood Village, brand new restaurant. Really excited. Look at this display. I did want to say one thing that I was just telling them earlier that I've never told the audience. So if you're wondering why I'm not looking at the camera sometimes, there's one camera for Facebook, one camera for Instagram, one camera for TikTok, so I can't look at them all at the same time. So that explains that. And now you guys know why I don't look at the camera. Give us a little history of you guys and the letUP.
Sure. So I've been in the Denver food industry for about a decade now. When I first got here, I worked at Colton Gray with Nelson Perkins and learned a ton about fine dining and high-grade execution of food. And then was executive chef at Lucky Pie Pizza in Denver for about 3 years. Learned a lot there. I worked at the Populist, the wooden table, and learned how to butcher pigs, make salami, all kinds of stuff.
Did you go to culinary school?
No, I went for a year, and that was enough. So, but I did go to school at NMSU for hospitality.
Okay.
So I have a lot of education in it and everything, but the real chops boil down to doing the work. So we learned a ton, and now we're here.
And what's the concept of the letUP?
The letUP, the name, a lot of people ask about the name, so I'll just get into that. It means an easing of tension or relaxation. So we were planning this out during the pandemic. It was like June 2020. Yep. And we were searching names, a million different names for the concept came through. And she says, well, what about the letUP? What does that mean? We look up the definition, like it. Look up, see if there's any restaurants called the letUP. She looked it up and it just said, no letUP of COVID, no letUP of racial tension. So you know what? We need this place to be called the letUP so people can come in, relax, have a great time, and forget about all the woes of the world.
And where exactly are you located?
We're at Arapahoe in Dayton, 9696 East Arapahoe, so right above I-25.
I guess we haven't told. What's your relationship?
We're married.
For how long?
12 years.
You sure?
But we've been together for like 16 years. So he stole my youth.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say,
I got it all in my pocket.
I mean, really, you had to be young when you met.
I was 18.
Yeah.
And he was 19.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Let's talk about the food, because what
Yes.
you're doing there is not average.
No.
No, it's not. Everything is, like, the menu itself is presented really simply. It's just burgers, fries. In the morning we do breakfast burritos. But we make everything from scratch. Like, we don't buy mayonnaise, we make aioli. And we go through a lot of aioli. So it's like a lot to keep up with, but I just can't do anything that I know how to do. I don't want to buy anything that I can make myself. We do buy bacon from Tender Belly. That's one thing we don't make. But even the brioche hamburger buns.
You're making the buns?
We make
I was
them
going to
every
ask,
day.
and I'm like, there's no way he's making the buns.
We're making the buns, organic flour, organic sugar, Amish eggs from West Cliff, Colorado. So you can come in and eat a cheeseburger. Our fries are fried in rice bran oil, so it's got the right balance of omegas. You eat fries, a burger, whatever, breakfast burrito, and you can leave feeling great and still go climb a mountain or go to your job and sit in the office and not feel tired, run down, whatever. So.
And but then the quality of ingredients, like let's jump into the burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is absolutely going to be my
That's
lunch.
where I go.
Say what's in them and what they're called, and then where are you getting the meat from?
Sure. So this is our burger of the week right now. It's a green chili cheeseburger.
Same burger.
Yeah, those are both the same. It's green chili, bacon, American cheese, aioli, lettuce, tomato, and onion. The beef, we only ever buy beef from one source. It's Tom Lassiter from Lassiter Grasslands Beef.
What's special about that?
In Matheson, Colorado. Sometimes you buy grass-fed beef and it's grass-finished. Sometimes it's grass-fed all its life. But he raises his cattle purely on pasture. They never see a feedlot. They never see grain. They don't see anything like that. So 100% grass-fed its whole life.
What blew me away, especially today in what I'm seeing on menus, the quality you're buying, and then your prices are really reasonable.
Yeah. And there's a reason behind that too. We want to get as much food out to the people as possible so that I feel like every customer we serve, even if it's minutely, their life is better, a little bit. And that's because of the people we support, the quality of ingredients we use, the care we take in making it. So that's why our prices are where they are. I think we could be charging a decent amount more for, by promoting, it's 100% grass-fed beef and we make our buns. We promote that stuff anyways, but we want to do as much volume as possible to help support Tom at Lassiter and
to
just
support
help,
the community.
Yeah, support the community, get this good food into people's bellies.
This is not your normal restaurant, especially for the tech center. This is like something you'd see maybe in Boulder, but not here. Oh, what's in here?
So that's our standard burger. That's $11.50, and it comes with a side of
$11.50.
Fries, potato salad, or slaw. So that's the fries.
That's $15 anywhere else, minimum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and you don't get a handmade bun. You get a bun from the freezer. So, but it's the beef patty. That's white cheddar, and then Dijonnaise is our aioli mixed with whole grain mustard. And lettuce, tomato, onion. We buy our lettuce from Infinite Harvest in Colorado, just Bib. So it's like the perfect burger lettuce, Boston Bib. Beef steak tomato.
Potato salad?
Potato salad.
Yeah, that's a unique one. Sometimes people are thrown off by it a little bit because it just says potato salad on the menu. And then they're like, what? There's lemon zest and whole grain mustard and aioli in it. So it's a little different, but really, really good.
You're
Really
taking
fresh.
the skills that you learned over the years and putting them into your food.
Absolutely.
This is like Colton Gray level. All right, what do we got here?
So that's our crispy chicken sandwich. That was kind of a happy accident. We originally put it on the website as grilled or crispy. Forgot all about it, took it off the menu. And we get these online orders and people are like, I want the crispy chicken sandwich.
We're like, what? Oh yeah,
crispy
for
chicken
sure.
sandwich. So we took we brine our chicken breasts and then pound them out anyways for the grill. So we were like, all right, buttermilked it, floured it, fried it, tasted it. Yeah, I'll make you a crispy chicken sandwich.
I was like, we would be dumb not to have this on there.
So that's just, it's
really
pretty
good.
much the same setup, lettuce, tomato, onion, and then it has pickles and aioli instead of the Dijonnaise, and it's just a phenomenal sandwich.
And a vinegary slaw?
Yep, vinegar-based slaw.
All right.
All right.
On to some sides.
Absolutely. I'm a fry girl. Literally.
Hand-cut fries every single day. I'm back there at 6 in the morning just cutting fries. I learned how to do those from Colton Gray, actually. And when I was talking to Nelson about the program, he was like, make sure you do your fries the way I showed you. I said, you got it, chef. Like, I know. So we have to rinse them for 30 minutes to get the starches off, blanch them for 7 minutes in lower temperature oil, and then we pick them up at 325, and they stay crisp longer than any fry I've ever had.
And these, that is light.
Hand-cut onion rings and a beer batter that, we make everything, so everything we're proud of.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's get on to breakfast burritos.
Yes.
So we brought 3 of our burritos. The one in the middle is definitely the house favorite. Okay. It's a loaded burrito, so it's all 3 of our meats, chorizo, sausage, and tender belly bacon. And this one is red chili.
We're all look at the faces of the camera people. Huh?
So that's like our go-to when we're making burritos for ourselves. It is phenomenal. The red chili is just red chili, water, and garlic, and salt. Okay. Those are the only ingredients in it. This one
says veg, I think?
Yeah, that's our vegetarian burrito. We add pinto beans to it, and it kind of gives it a nice substitute instead of the meat. It's surprisingly delicious. And then that's our chorizo. So we make our chorizo and sausage in-house from Colorado pork. And the pork green chili.
Somebody's busy.
We're busy. Well, he's busy.
Yeah, so I mean, we take care of every single little ingredient. There's real potatoes in there that we cut by hand and boil and then pick up in the fryer so they're crispy and then creamy on the inside. It's the only way to do it for us.
Put this over on the dot. Looks like you're making deviled eggs too.
Yep, deviled eggs.
Yeah.
They're a real thorn in my side.
He was hoping they wouldn't be as good as they are, but people like them, so he's like, okay, I guess we're doing this.
Peeling fresh farm eggs, and it's a pain in the butt.
I know.
It's worth it.
But it's worth it.
They taste good. They look great. And if you come in and order them, they come with like a little herb salad. It's one of the few things that look fancy. Because everything's real down-home style, The deviled eggs is like out of place a little bit.
It has its place.
Let's talk about drinks.
Yeah, we have a huge. Well, I can't say
this
huge.
first, right?
Okay.
Because this is something we do. What is it?
It's healthy.
It's good for you.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. You talk about it.
Well, you make it.
All right. So we make juice every day. It's carrot, orange, ginger juice, and it'll kind of cure a hangover or set you up for the day. The ginger, drink it, and you can just feel your face like open up and your eyes.
It's really good.
It's spicy hot from ginger, but good for you.
Give it a whirl.
Open it up.
Give it a whirl.
yeah.
Are you awake now?
I was like, what are you talking?
Maybe
Oh,
you
there
don't
it
need
is.
Yeah.
You
So
don't
it's
need
super
coffee.
strong. People ask if we have orange juice, and I'm like, well, you don't want that. It's not gonna do what you want
That's
it to.
freaking delicious.
Yeah, it's good. Good for you. Get the blood flowing.
And then a little dessert.
Oh yeah. We definitely make those as well. These are our chocolate chip cookies, and then these are called bizcochitos. They are cookies that I only ate at Christmas time as a child, and I wanted them all the time, and now I'm 36, and I figure I can just do whatever I want. So we make them now every day. Well, not every day. We make them every...
Making
yeah,
ice
week
cream
or
too?
so.
Why,
Yeah,
why
we make our
wouldn't
own
you?
ice cream. That's kind of how we felt too.
What flavored ice creams you making?
So we make whatever we want, which is fun. When we first opened up, we had some cool flavors. We had peanut butter and jelly. We always have vanilla for kids because we have a great kids menu too. It's $5 for they get 2 sides, an entree, and a drink. So we
For
keep
$5?
vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, for $5.
We have kids, so we know what that's like. So we wanted to be able to offer that to families, especially in the community that we're in. So we were like, yeah, I mean, why not? They should count too, and they should get something really good. And
Our kids would eat nothing off their plates when we go out to eat, and it would add $16 to our tab. So I was like, I can't do that to people. So we made it inexpensive, and I see it all the time because our kids don't eat food.
How old are your kids and what are their names? And say hi to them.
Hi, Colin. Hi, Liv. Olivia and Colin. And Olivia just turned 6, and Colin will be 8 on Friday.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
What's your website?
letUP.com.
Well, that was available, huh?
Yeah.
Very good. And you've got long hours. You open up early, right? Tell them your hours.
So Tuesday through Saturday, we're open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then we're closed on Sundays, and we just do breakfast and lunch on Mondays, 7 to 3.
All right, what should I eat?
Oh, I would go for that one.
Thank you. Good choice.
It's the best.
Pleasure to meet you two.
Absolutely.
Really excited to have this in the neighborhood here by the office. Oh my God.
Go for it. Do it.
Do you know what we
Cheers.
say?
Yeah.
Let's eat.
Hey! Let's eat! Look at that.
And you'll feel great after too.
It's
So good. You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bun,
The
the
bun
burger,
is
the
great.
meat, the
All
bacon
together.
from Tender Belly,
Nice.
That's one of the best burgers I've had in a long time.
Thank you.